What is going on, guys? How are you? Hopefully your week was well. Your week was swell, I should say. Hopefully, yeah, ready for the weekend. I know, dang, I am. But yeah, welcome, guys. It's kind of weird to be back 2 days in a row. I ain't even about to lie to you. Um, yeah, I was like, whoa, 2 days in a row. That's kind of different. Like, normally we don't get to do that for some weird reason. But nah, as always, like I always say, it's just a pleasure to be able to hang out with you guys. So we'll make the best of what we got. My man Will is in the chat. What's up, big dog? How are you? Hopefully all is well. Hold on, let me switch out chairs. Skylar, switch chairs with me. Switch chairs with me. Oh, I hate that chair. It hurts my back. Uh-oh, we got mommy's cord. There. No, I'm saying the chair had it. There we go. My man Aviation Geek, how are you, sir? Hopefully your week was well. Welcome, welcome. The V-Pass can be... Yeah, they really can. There are a bunch of quirks with this airplane. I have kind of just chalked it up to, you know, if I can learn to fly it with the quirks, it's not that bad. You know, you can go far. It looks cool. It looks good. So if you can just kind of work the quirks out, yeah, it makes for a fun airplane. So we have, let's see, the FNO. So we have Fort Worth right now. We have Houston, Fort Worth, and then there's like a little gap of Unicom, and then Chicago is online. So we'll try to hurry up, get to it. Oh, they're walking through the doors. Uh-oh. Yeah, yes, there's an event in Houston tonight, Houston and Fort Worth. So it's pretty stacked. So we got this one. Yeah, there's that little gap. Oh, Memphis, they weren't on, at least when I looked last. So we have Memphis on, that little gap there, and then into Chicago. So should be a good flight. I'm really looking forward to it. There. Let me know how the sound, music to voice ratio is. It just like this track right here kind of just blew my eardrum out, and I didn't change anything. Callie, what's up? How are you? Hopefully all is well. How was the Chinese and GTA in? There, we'll get that one. I thought these doors did open. Maybe not. Oh well. Sure. So without further ado, we'll go here. We'll get this big beast loaded up. We'll call for refueling. And we'll also call for boarding, because there's probably enough passengers on here that's going to take a minute. Before we get too far, you're flying a C5 in the sim. What? There's a C... Well, what sim are you flying? Before I go down that rabbit hole. Which one are you flying? And if it's Microsoft, how? I know there's a C-17, but I didn't know there was a C-5. We're at Intercontinental KIAH. We'll take that. Thank you. I guess it already does it. Alright. Cool. Route. And then I think if I just request it, it should fill in all the stuff. I hope. Flight plan is ready. Yes, load that sucker. Load that. Yes. Let's see. Ours matches. Climb by the city. Expect maintain 4. Departure. Blah blah blah. Contact 21-7. Ooh, for push. Okay, cool. We'll execute that, and then we go here. And what did it say? Clear departure. The Indy 8 departure. One more over. Indy 8. T-Pack. Perfect. Let's see. Departures are on 15 left and 15 right. We are closer to over here. let's do the left. We'll blast off the left side here, like so. Thank you. Cool. Pull up the flight plan. We'll execute, and then execute one more, or departure arrivals one more time, and the 10s. Okay, so it's. I hope that's the one that comes out over the city, because that's the only reason why I picked Chicago. I was like, let's keep the nice city approaches rolling. But it will be 10 center in the Turtle 6, I think is how you say it. Turtle 6 from you. Sure. Execute. Well, I don't think it's over the city. I don't think. But there's also 12 million runways in Chicago, so I don't know. Oh, it's something. Oh, it's something other. Gotcha. Either way, no, it's not, because we would want the 2 7s and 2 8s. Gosh darn it. Anyways, that I think is correct. We'll just run through it. Make sure we head north. Plan view. Legs. Yeah, vector to somewhere, and then northeast. Vectors to Gibbons and in. Cool. Lovely. Did it say 400 passengers? Oh, 200 passengers. I was about to say, what the holy hell? Cool. Yes, we're going to O'Hare. Look at that big old 748. About to blast off. Oh, real quick, while I got your attention. Does anybody use like an Xbox controller to move around? And if you do, have you ever had an issue where when your controller is plugged in, your mouse will move your view forward? Well, let's see. It's probably not going to do it now that I made a... Nope, there it goes. See, so what I'm doing is right-clicking on my mouse, right? Like the same way you do that. But watch. It moves. Like, has anybody ever had this issue? Because I don't know how to fix it. Is this door open? No. Yeah, I can't... Like, how... If you have fixed it, how did you do it? Because otherwise, I just having to keep on plug it and then, you know, plug it back in when I want to use it. But that's just stupid. Oh, I call it, I hate that place, yeah. Yeah, that's all I use for is drone view. Like, that's all I want it for. Like, the bindings of it have no, you know, movement of the airplane, anything like that. It's literally for drone view. But when it's plugged in and I right click, instead of just moving around, like right now it's not doing it, it will move my drone camera, or my move, you know, this view camera thing forward. And when I tell you it drives me up a wall. Let's see. Menu. Performance. 1.5 left, yeah. Do I have to put all this in here? If I do that, it's not going to kill me. I just don't want to. Anyways. Weather in... Where are we? Intercontinental is METAR. Actually, let's look at the ATIS. Juliet 310 at 11. 31011. Temperature. Damn, it's hot. 25. We have 2985. But I gotta put in the other stuff. I think that is under... Where's the menu button? There. Alright, so... Here. there to the flight. Only use that. What do you say? Don't forget to set the actual weight and balance. Yeah, I just remembered. Otherwise, either one, this plane would have took off like an absolute rocket, or we'd have ran out of gas. Well, probably both. But yeah, we'd have been screwed. How you doing, J-Foot? Hopefully all is well, sir. What was I looking for? 246. 246. Cargo. There. We got fuel of 38.6. No. There. Cool. So now I think what we could do is one or 380.3. 380.3. Zero fuel weight 344. Does this somewhere? What? Oh. Hey, you took gas away. Payload is 49%. Return completed. CG is 2813. 2813. Flap. What else do you need? $15 left. Yeah. What do you say? D-Chan, what's up, my guy? How are you? Hey, Farmer, what's going on, man? Just in time. Show. No. Calculate. What am I guarantee I'm missing something. ATM, what's that? ATM? How about now? What is ATM? Take that for some brief. Steve, what's going on, man? How are you? Epic rap. Can I put like 55? You're killing me, Smalls. What have I missed? And it's probably something that's staring me right in the face. What do you say? VR is the only way to fly. Now, yeah, you were telling me you have quite the setup, which I'm kind of jealous. Where is reserve? 4.2. Cost index is 89. Good gracious. They've got get their fuel. Thrust limit. Select temp. Let's do. I've heard this is a common one. Sure. And then we'll do. I'm thinking something along the lines of a flaps 10 departure for this big bird. Seems right. Yeah, I'll take it. Gross takeoff. I think I said 380. 380.3. Takeoff speed. CG 28. 4.25. We'll go Oh, J-foot. I'm gonna try it again. See if those numbers are any different. Thank you. Thank you. Would I put 47? No. 15 left. To dry runway, we have the winds. 10. ATM is always higher than the actual temperatures to save wear and tear. Oh, okay. So the outside is 25. 47, that's higher. 29, I think it said 8, 9, I think. You can't stand a 7-8? Why? Like, what about it? I personally have mixed feelings about it. When it works, it works. When it don't work, it don't work. At least for me. So, for me, it's more like, all right, do I like it today, or do I not like it today? Because there are times, for me personally, where I only have one engine that'll work, and then I'm like, okay, why? And then there's other times that they'll both work, and I don't change a daggone thing. But I'm not going to waste too much time on that. That does work. The boxes for RTG flap. Oh. Wait. Oh. I swear I did that earlier. Okay. We'll do engine. And does that one work? Now it works. Oh, you're a legend. Appreciate you. Yeah, the real Dreamliner? Dude, I would... Whew. Hey. No speeds. Please. Okay. I mean, as long as that... Yeah. 10. Okay. I'll take it. Cool. We have just about everything other than probably the people on board. Maybe they are. Oh, no, they're done. Look at that. Lovely ground crew. Lovely ground crew. I'm still hoping for the 7-8 PMD. That's what I'm hoping for. Because, in my opinion, there has never been... It's actually not an opinion, it's more of a fact. But there's never been a good, 7-8. Like, in X-Plane, there was the Magnite, which was meh at best. Then we have these airplanes. Look at the city back there. The default one, this one, the Dash 8. But there's never been something there that's just like, wow. So I'm hoping they do it as well. That would be absolutely amazing. Let me do two things here. One is my push to talk. So push to talk. There we go. Okay, we'll set our squawk here of 7356. 7356. Pop you in there. We'll go to transponder. Thank you. And then we got to put 4,000 here. We'll put in a speed of 46 there. Flight directives on. And we're probably talk with Jim about 7-8. You'll love that bird. I'm gonna. Like, I mean, from just an aviation geek standpoint, I love it. But like you're saying, talk to him because that's what pays his lights, is flying that airplane. Yeah, I gotta do that. Oh boy, and I don't have the mini FCU. I wish. I don't have it though. I am using plain Jane. What am I using? Mouse and keyboard, and then obviously the honeycomb stuff. What was I about to do? Something important. Oh, the runway heading. 1149. Actually, there we go. Yeah, it's weird. 4,000. I'll show you. Look at my clearance here. Where is it? Climb via SID, except maintain 4,000 feet. 390 is expected in 10 departures. That, and then contact this guy or girl for push. It's 21.7. Let's go set that. Ground, and then towers 1, 2, 5. 3, 5. Cool. All right, here we go. Is there Vatsim tonight? Yes, we are going to talk to them in 1 second. We're on Vatsim, so you'll get a lot of it. You'll get a lot of it. Let's see. Push back. Pause the tunes. And I have information. Kilo. Oh, 1 second. Phone call. Hold on.
Alright, again, 3207, monitor tower 125.35, we'll see ya.
25.35, thanks. Shoot.
There. Alright, there we go. Sorry. Make sure everything upstairs looks halfway decent. APU's on. Pumps are good. Those are good. No wing ice, no anti-ice. Everything there looks lovely days.
Houston ground, hello, Southwest 1628. We have vacated 8 right on November Papa.
Hello, 1628 Houston ground, hello, say parking.
I'll take anything in Terminal 1, please.
Are definitely on.
Terminal 1's not an option. You got Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Echo, Delta.
I'll take any gate then, in that case. Alpha,
Right,
actually, no, give me Alpha, please, for
the
Southwest
Alpha gate,
1628.
so we'll just do that. Taxi to Alpha 15 via November Alpha, November Foxtrot.
Alpha 15 via November Alpha, November Foxtrot for Southwest 1628, thanks.
Ground, good evening. United 491 Heavies ready to push to start.
Headed 491 Heavy, Houston ground, push start approved. Let's see, face north, spot 14.
All right, north spot 14. We'll call you for United 491 Heavy. All right, face north. Park brakes off.
Well, 687, monitor tower 125.35. We'll see ya.
Let me know if that guy's too loud. I could always turn it down. There we go. Hold on. What? These are backwards. Oh well. So that. No. Yeah, that way. Because you could start both of these at the same time, which is, I think, is crazy, but there. What is your next stream? You might be able to join. Maybe Sunday. I think it's Sunday. See if there's any good Vatsim events around on Sunday. Remind me in the air about that one. We'll take a look. She'd have been mincemeat by now. Yeah, old girl. She'd have been spewing out the back. Oh, okay. So you could do both. Oh, okay. Well, this guy didn't get the memo of 14, but I truly don't believe I would have gotten a turn of that sharp in this big of an airplane. Simbrief gave us airtime of 1 hour 59 minutes, block time of 2.5 hours. So yeah. Look at that thing. Woo. You got it. What do you want? TCAS. You want it on? Oh, we didn't do all 52 of those checklists, I don't think, either. Wing anti-ice. Must be an auto thing. Wing...
Okay, Houston ground, I got my technical situation sorted out. Ready to go.
Any Greensboro flights? I'm sure we could make that happen. Is that where you're from? The Greensboro area? Dang, it got dark quick. You'd be surprised. This bird is pretty agile. Typically climbs to 410 and way faster than other birds. I've heard that, like on YouTube. Funny enough, there is a documentary about the Dreamliner, for like 15 minutes, which I thought was crazy. How agile that people spoke about it. Pilots were like, you think for a plane of this size, it's some big lumbering bird, but it'll dance with the best of them. We will do two things. One, switch those over there. Bust out the checklist over here. Oops. Passenger signs are on. That is set. Our speeds are set. Our CDU pre-flight is complete. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Sure. Did it. There it was. I think you guys know how to, make your way around an airport. Anti-ice is auto. Recall is... There's a recall button around here. That maybe? Checked. Flight controls, we looked at them. Ground equipment is clear. APU is off. Lovely lady is walking away. And turn off the park brake. The wingtips on the 7.8. Yeah. I think... I don't know. Like, I have a very weird way of determining... Like, people like, oh, 350 looks better. Like, for example, Kelly thinks the 350 looks better than the 7.8. On certain liveries, I do. I do wholeheartedly agree. I think the livery, more than anything, makes the airplane. I'm just going over to spot 14 so this guy... so we can call for taxi with this guy. But 7.8 wing flex, like no other. Like no other. You're not a big fan of them in general? What? What? 7.5 with winglets, man? You can't beat it. Ground United 491, hold a short spot 14 with Kilo ready for taxi.
491, thanks for Kilo, runway 15 left, taxi via November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey Whiskey.
Alright, November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey Whiskey for 15 left, United 491 Heavy. Porter, what's up, man? Happy Friday to you. The curves on that plane. Yeah, that is your, your argument till the death of you is just that I don't have the right chart up. November Bravo is this one. Anyways, but me, I think, like, for example, I think an American 787 personally looks better than a Delta 350. Call me crazy, like, bro, you're batshit crazy. I understand that, but I think a Virgin Atlantic 350 looks better than an American 787. Just deliveries, man. It's just deliveries. November Bravo, November Echo, the outside turn, and then Whiskey Whiskey. All right, cool. Yeah, you batshit crazy. I don't know what it is. There's every other Delta airplane I think is spectacular. There's just something about the 350 for Delta. It doesn't blow my socks off like as much as like a American 787. I don't know why. Now a Delta 767-400 for some weird reason tickles my fancy. Yeah, I don't know. But I think hands down, once again, personal preference, I think hands down the best looking airplane that's flying. Like, I'm not going retro. Like, for me, it's anything U.S. Airways. But I think an Etihad Etihad Dreamliner just looks phenomenal. Oh my goodness me. Or Etihad 777. Oof. 7.5, yeah. No, Porter, you're wrong. Winglets, bro. Winglets. The only time no winglets looks good is on a cargo plane. And it's weird that it's just something about a UPS livery. No winglets. Dirty and all. Looks great. Looks great. There's a lot of stuff shake, rattling, and rolling back here. You don't like cake, chocolate ice cream. That, touche, I'll give you that one. That was a good one. That might have been the best one I've heard all night. Oh, boy. Winglets on a 7.5 are gorgeous. I can always tell when it's coming in. Yeah, that nice long nose gear. Like, just the 7.5 was... That was one thing humanity did right. I promise you. Make sure ain't nobody coming. You're right about the freight. I'm telling you, dude. Like, a UPS livery, right? UPS 7.5, even FedEx. Like, I'm not going to sit here and only pick UPS, but anything with freighter attached to it on a 7.5 looks really good.
Yeah, it's 491 heavy, monitor tower 125.35. I was close.
2535. You have a great weekend. United 491 heavy.
You too.
Cool. We'll come up here real quick. We'll stop short. I like cheesecake. Like, let me not.
491 heavy, 115 left, line of weight.
Line of 0.15 left. United 491 heavy. 132 decimal 250. Insert some more juice.
Houston Tower, hold on the front of 440 on us, stage right.
Dodge 440 heavy Houston Tower, right?
I don't need the logo yet. We'll need it in a bit.
Runway 8 right, correction on the front of 440.
That's 491 heavy, turn left heading 020, 115 left, clear for takeoff.
Left turn 020, 15 left, clear for takeoff, United 491 heavy. Alright, we'll let it roll here for a minute. We'll start the clock. Spool them up. What is that? Checklist incomplete. I don't care.
During 591, turn right on a high speed, join November Alpha, and contact ground point 7.
What now?
Alright, right,
Oh,
high speed.
flaps are in the
join
wrong
November
detail.
Alpha, ground point 7, Airline 591, thanks.
We're rolling with flaps coming out as we taxi. Whoopsies. Rotate. Positive rate. And
United 491, left 020, contact departure.
left turn 020 over to departure, United 491. Departure, good evening, United 491, 3.6, climbing 4,000, turning 020.
491, Houston approach, radar contact, clear direct. Clear direct to rank, climb and maintain 16,000.
Rank in 16,000, United 491 heavy.
And 491 heavy traffic, 12 o'clock. If the diverging traffic should be no factor. 12 o'clock, he's westbound 7,000 is an envoy at 175.
Alright, searching for the traffic now. Traffic in sight, United 491 heavy.
And 491 traffic, no factor, maintain visual separation.
United 491 heavy. Cool. There. We'll do this. We'll do that. We should start climbing. We should get the flaps up. There we go. Dude, I don't even know what a checklist is in this airplane. And the sad part is it's right here. It's right here. Yeah. Whoops. There. I was such an eager McBeaver to go fly. I couldn't tell you. Whoops. Couldn't tell you. Watch your ears. I hope it's not too loud, but climb, you old bastard. There you go. There we go. Up you go. Okay. Okay. It's just a touch on the excessive side. 7,000. Excuse me. 7,000 feet a minute it was at. Good lord. Oh yeah. It's gonna climb.
Clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 17 right, November 030 Fox.
Houston, it's been real.
0176, Sierra Bravo, Houston altimeter.
The door doesn't fall off. Oh man, just make sure you don't sit near it. Like,
2985 will proceed
right?
onward,
7,000 feet a minute it topped out at. Now we're doing 5. It was literally like 6980 or something like that. Will said the 777 is underrated. Without a shadow of a doubt it is. Without a shadow of a doubt. I should do this checklist so that way it doesn't make me feel like I'm a rookie. We'll do it over here though, make it a little easier. Flaps are up, so
United 491, contact center 126.95.
2695. You have a great weekend, United 495 Heavy. 491 Heavy. Center, good evening. United 491 Heavies just passing 11,000, climbing 6,000.
United 491 East Center, hello, if I'm maintaining the flight level 310.
310 for United 491 Heavy. There we go. Climb 2 helps a lot when you're light. Climb 2. Now the real question is, how do I get there? CDU. We'll go to Prague page. No? Maybe? No? Climb forecast? That's winds. Maybe if I go, there it is. Climb 2. There we go. And then I want my info. No, 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 no. What if I do that? And then that? No, I don't know. Please go away. Lower end. We'll take the CDU back down here.
American 1817, are you in frequency?
There we go. The only button that would apply to it. Cool. And then I shall turn down the airplane noises. And we can plug in the controller again, and we'll go outside and watch this butte. Let me find the cord.
Houston Center, UPS 772, checking in, flight level 340.
UPS 772, Houston Center, hello.
Oh, what the hell? I plugged in the controller and it went nuts. Get yourself together, airplane. There. Yeah, Dreamliner, like, for people who don't love a Dreamliner, oh, I mean, this, whatever that flying saucer
8119,
disc thing is,
one arrival,
that can go away, but this right here, oh, that's the view.
The Governor, one arrival.
That's the view right there.
8119.
But, who, somebody said it. VAT
Number
USA.
T366 off, like Houston Center, hello.
This will be fun tomorrow. I'm not going to stream it, only because I have pre-existing plans to help me good friend Callie Simmer gain the confidence to fly in Vatsim. So we're going to do her favorite, well, not her, maybe one of her favorite Star Wars. We're going to do some Vatsim and a shared flight. So unfortunately for me, unfortunate for you guys, I'll be flying in it. Hopefully I'll hear some of you. But Callie and I have a date in Atlanta to do this. And then Omaha and Lincoln, Nebraska. Definitely not doing that. But we can do this. So maybe when we stream Sunday, I'll plan to stream Sunday. 19 Zulu, 22. That's like 5 my time, I think, right? Like 5 p.m. Ain't no way I could stream at 5 o'clock with 3 kids. I'd get killed. So we'll find something. We'll find something. Airplane, controller, what are you doing? That's another thing. Like, look, look, my airplane is moving, and hopefully you can see my fingers. But I think this controller is just starting to go, and it's only a year old, which sucks. Because, yeah, it's like, there's a lot of, like, drift to it. I don't know why, but, man, she looks lovely. I was going to ask, anybody get the chance today to fly into the new Indy Builds free airport? If so, what was your thoughts on it? How does it look? How is it for performance? All that stuff. Give me the 411, if you will, on how that airport is. Stop moving, fool. There. Yeah, I want to know all I can about it. We'll have to plan a flight or two in and out of MKE. Thinking Detroit, like a nice little Delta hop, in and out of Detroit. I think would be, or in and out of MSP. I think would be pretty
American
cool.
1486 checking in overhead skulls level 360.
Houston Center, good evening, American 1817, with you, flight level 350.
Hello.
American 1486, Houston Center, hello.
Hello.
American 1817, Houston Center, hello. Response at 442, kind of Houston approach 120.05.
120.05, Lufthansa 442, goodbye.
Yeah.
What are my thoughts on the Captain Sim C-130? After I got duped buying the 777, because I was under the impression back in his FSX P3D, one of them days, where he made, reasonably, exceptionally good products. I thought it was one of those. I was like, okay, cool. Price isn't too bad. Blah blah blah, whatever. So honest to God, I haven't gave him the time of day ever since I bought that airplane. Like anything that he's made, I don't talk down on his products. I just say they're not for me. So I unfortunately don't know. I did see one video on my YouTube newsfeed that said it was along the lines of like, this is his redemption airplane. Like, it's not great, it's not great, it's not awful, but it's a step in the right direction, whatever that means. So that's about all I know, unfortunately. Because I was pissed. Like I bought the plane, loaded into it. I was like, all right, Emirates, baby, Dubai, here we come. And I get in, and it had the 4 engines, on the fuel page, and all that stuff. I was like, oh my. And then I was like, oh, you could mod it, this and that. And I tried, and it worked for a while, and then one of them mods just didn't work anymore. I had these stupid...
Yeah, 491, contact Fort Center 133.55.
3355, you have a great weekend, United 491 Heavy.
Call you back, Delta 1670.
Roger.
Fort Worth, good evening, United 491 Heavy, 28,000 for 31.
United 491, Fort Worth Center, climb maintain, flight level 390.
390 for United 491 Heavy. Stop moving. Yeah, but I hope it, I do hope, right? Because, hold on. I do hope for his own sake, it's good.
Okay, 1670, we're direct barrier.
For
Delta 1670, Roger, thanks.
How do I word this? I have this problem where I normally give people the benefit of the doubt, right? Like that's maybe a fault of mine. So I'm hoping for his own sake, right? Like he has put time and I guess you can argue effort into making these products. So I hope for his sake he does do well so he can make money on his investment. But only if it's fair to the consumer, right? Like I would hate for somebody to go spend $40 and they get literally nothing in return. So that is kind of where I'm like, I hope you do good, but at the same time, like if he didn't, I'm also like, writing was on the wall. Proof was in the pudding that he may not do very good, but yeah.
Southwest 4701, contact Houston Center 126.905.
Houston Center 126.905 for Southwest 4701.
Mike, what's going on, boss? How you living? Happy Friday to you. Look at that beaut. This side's better. Over. Look at that wing flex, though. Good grief. He deserves no sympathy. And that's kind of like, like I said, it's probably a fault of mine that I give a lot of benefit of the doubt. But with that said, with people or developers or companies for that matter like that, I'm kind of like, look, if you don't do good, I know better. Like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. But either way, you ain't going to get me twice. I mean, it's $40 and I'm not buying that. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, is you got me one time for what, $25, something like that. So you got $25 of mine. So until I find wholehearted, solid as it's going to get proof that it's worth the $40,
4 Center Roger.
I'm not going to buy it. Save it, buy a root beer. Exactly. I will take the root out of it. I'll just go buy beer. Yeah, that's about where what are you doing?
Southwest 4, contact regional.
It's about where I am.
4.3.
That airplane.
124.3, yes, Southwest 4.
Yeah, that's a beautiful airplane. All right, this thing has pissed me off enough. I think tomorrow I might just have to go take a trip to Best Buy.
Delta 1670, descend via the Berry 2 arrival, DFW altimeter 2985.
Descend on the Berry 2, Delta 1670.
Delta 1670. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Delta 1670. That's some twang on his tongue. Ah, there it was. I had to crack my back. You alright, Skylar Bear? You alright? Yeah, you can. You put your left foot in front of your right foot, then your right foot in front of your left foot, and go get some water. Huh? Oh, then I guess you're not that thirsty. The lights are on. Nice try. There's literally a whole light right in the hallway. Nice try, Goober. I'm not getting up. I'm comfortable. You no, fool. All right. Let's see. Let's do a community thing right here, right? Wow, look at that. You can go coast to coast if you plan your flight right. That's impressive. Where would you guys like to see some other flights? Right? I mean, U.S., we live here, we know it, blah, blah, blah. I'm a huge fan of flying in Europe. But where would you guys like to see a flight? Africa's cool. But the thing about Africa, South Africa in specific, is either you're doing, like a reasonably short flight, or it's like somewhere really far. Like, where else, are you gonna kind of go? Right, you go to Nairobi, like, but that's like a 6-hour flight, I'd imagine. So it's like either really short or really long. Saudi Arabia doesn't really have not Saudi, like the Middle East, I should say. Let me not be that specific, but like over here, unless it's Abu Dhabi and Dubai, there's a good freeware Qatar. It's kind of hard to fly here for one of those same reasons, either really short, really long, and there's not a lot of wonderful airports. Paris, France to Rome. I have Orly, I think. Yeah, I bought it Black Friday. Orly Airport. So we could do Orly down to Rome. That would be kind of cool. I'm super pumped for 2024. Not even because of all the new stuff that's coming with it, because then I could hopefully get the most performance out of my computer, right? Like I bought and built this thing to think, oh, I'm going to get wonderful performance out of Microsoft. And I still feel I've not tapped into the whole thing. So I'm really praying to the Lord above of the flight sim gods that 2024 will allow that. The only thing I'm going to buy is a new M.2 card thing, Mabobber, and put another terabyte in there. Charlotte to Munich. I know, yeah, I wouldn't do that for Lufthansa. Here's my personal thing. I would love to. Charlotte to Munich, Munich to Charlotte, all these long hauls. I would absolutely love to. The hardest part about it is that I have 3 kids. So it's either, like, for me, streaming in the daytime, 99.98% of the time is a no-go. And I don't think anybody wants to sit here, starting at 8 o'clock and fly for 6 hours. So what is that, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 4 in the morning, right? Like, I would. I'm normally up anyway. But I don't think anybody would want to sit here until 4 in the morning and watch me fly over water. So it's like, long hauls are kind of tough. But yeah, I would love to. Steven, what's going on, big boss? London to Greece. Oh dear, hold on guys, my mom's calling. Very important.
Center, you still up?
Affirmative, just don't got too much going on right now.
Okay, I had some audio trouble earlier this evening. I just wanted to double check Delta 1670.
Roger.
Fort Worth, American 1486, level 360, just short of Clyde.
American 1486, 4 Center, roger. American 683, contact Houston 126.905.
Over to Houston Center, 126.905 for American 683.
American 1486, descend via the Berry 2 arrival, DFW altimeter 2985.
Descend via the Berry 2 and altimeter 2985, American 1486.
Grandma. Alright, there you go. Sorry, guys. My mom called, wanted to check in and recap her day, so my apologies. But, Owls, what's going on, man? How are you? Kind of, sort of. Took a break, you know. Been streaming back now for a little over a month or so. A month or two. I don't know. But, hopefully all is well. Ethan, what's up, man? Greetings from British Columbia, Canada. Happy Friday to you, man. Pleasure to have you. Sorry it took so long to say hi. My mom called, so... you know, Ma Dukes calls, you gotta pick up the phone. But yeah, hopefully your guys' weekend, or your Friday I should say, is going well.
1670, pursue direct.
But yeah, Amtrak should make the Palmetto route longer, like to Myrtle Beach from Charleston and all that. I have no idea what that is.
Direct bells and
I
regional
actually
2502 for Delta 1670 so long.
Never been on a train. No, I lied. From Poughkeepsie, New York to the city. So it's probably like a New York City train anyway, like a subway type thing. But yeah, that's about all I've ever been on. Welcome back. It's great to be back, man. Bombs are priority. Yep. Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Like, truly, I really am. Yeah, that. Oof. I don't know, because my mom's going through a little health issue. Same with my dad. They both, like last year, my dad had some health issues. He's doing better now. My mom's got health issues. So, yeah, dude, prayers out to you and your family. And if you ever need anything, even just an ear to talk to, you know, you can always hit me up. But yeah, that's rough. 86 with dementia. My mom is, what is she? 74. If my math is right, 74. Sharp as a whip. Both are gone? Damn. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I don't know what I would do when that day comes. I don't know. But that's why you cherish all the time you got with him, right? That is why you do it. But yeah. What do we got? We should be headed into Memphis Center. We should get a handoff here in the next minute or two. And then we'll buzz through his airspace, head over to Unicom for a minute, and then we'll get into Chicago there. And I think this is the start of our arrival. FTZ sounds really familiar. Yeah, right here. Force Teal VOR. Okay. Both are in the same month 14 years ago. So, on the 2nd, the 14th, and the mom on the 14th. Wow. It's a rough 2 weeks, dude. That is a rough 2 weeks. Mom still buys you socks. my mom, yeah, my mom buys me socks. When she comes down, she'll buy me dinner. You know, my dad buys me alcohol. St. Louis. It'll be Memphis. Memphis Center.
United 491, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
3255. You have a great weekend, United 491 Heavy.
And Delta 63, thanks for your help.
I'd like to pick your brain on a setup. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. More than welcome to pick my brain. Not much in there, but you are more than welcome to. Memphis, good evening. United 491 Heavy, flight level 390, checking in.
Sorry, constant number is, what was the call sign?
That's United 491 Heavy.
United 491, Memphis Center, welcome.
Shoot, Mom still asks if I need anything from Costco.
That's a 8904, contact Fort Worth Center.
That's what my mom does. So
13355 for Delta 8904. Have a nice weekend.
8904. Before my mom left, she goes, "Here, take my card and you know, if you need anything at the store, go grab it." I said, "I don't need anything, but I will damn sure go get something if I do say so myself." How? There's a light switch down. Nope. There it is. And then I think there's even one somewhere.
345 on the trick.
Somewhere.
Yes, sir. 345.
7345, Memphis Center, welcome. Descend to Vita Vans 3 arrival, Memphis landing south of Memphis, altimeter 2994.
I know it's somewhere.
Descend via the Vans 3 arrival, Memphis landing south, Southwest 345, thank you.
I want a dome light. Where's the light? And wouldn't you know, I could fly this plane down to minimums on an ILS. I could shoot a Cat 3 approach, but I can't find the light switch.
Welcome.
Maybe.
Memphis Air Southwest 1209 still with you?
Just got a PC to accommodate the 47 Ti. Nice. Ryzen 7, 32 gigs of memory. Absolutely. That's not bad at all. Let me ask you this.
I'm sorry, one more time for the free.
Are you
45.
Are you more of a Airbus fan, Boeing fan? What's your preference? Or are you a GA fan? What tickles your fancy? 186 on groceries, but thankful rent was paid last night in Xfinity. And Xfinity snatched a little money real quick. Ah, dude, for the Wi-Fi, right? The Wi-Fi, man. Those rat bastards. They get me every month. Every month, and it's somehow a different price. And it's not like, oh, 86.52, and then it's like 86 even. It's like 72. I'm like, ooh, nice. And then it's like 89. I'm like, what? And then it's like, the one day I called them because it was like 94. I was like, how do you guys continue? Like, are y'all just pulling prices out of a hat every month? Like, how? And I don't know what they said, but they credited me like $45. So I was like, yes, the next one. The next one was only like, I don't know, $34. Should be on St. Louis. And then I missed one. Oh, Amtrak, right? Amtrak? Let me see if that links up. Just Blue Hunters? No, not that. Oh, what should the arrival time be? Let's see. 1 hour, 1 minute. It is 9:04, so I'm thinking about 10:15. Yeah, 10:15. I have no clue what I'm doing. Boeing. Airbus would be good. Starter Boeing is a little more harder for me. But can run a 739. That's a good. Yeah, you're not wrong. In Microsoft, the fly-by-wire is free. So that's always great. If you really want a good Boeing airplane, the 737-600 is only $35. Shorter airplane, but you get all the performance of an 800, systems performance, stuff like that, as the 7, 8, and 900s. So it's like, if you hate it, you only spent $35 on it. But I really don't think you will. But anyways, what I would recommend is the honeycomb, because it's not cheap. If you can get one on Marketplace, I know a lot of people will sell them on Marketplace for reasonably cheap. Like, I saw one maybe 2 weeks ago. The honeycomb throttles was like $150 and like $10 shipping. Where I think the retail price is like $250, so it's $100 off. And then the good thing with that is, right, like, you can buy them off of Etsy. And get specific attachments, so you're not kind of just, oh well, I want to fly this airplane or that airplane, right? So I have Boeing levers, and then I have Airbus levers, and then even with the Airbus, I have
481 radar contact 53 miles shooting north of the Walnut Ridge VOR flight 320. Welcome.
Keep them in this bag so I don't lose all the pieces, and I still lose the pieces. And I just saw one too. But anyways, it's a D10, right? So you'll slide the throttle. Where is it? Here it is.
So the 29.
So it has one for the flap side and the other for the throttles. So when you slide it,
I can either bring it down to 350 or 370.
and it will lock it into the climb or the toga or the flex, whatever. So you really do get that feeling. But yeah, I think maybe new to Microsoft, or new to simming, I think the fly-by-wire would be your best bet. It's free. Like, so if you just realize I hate airliners, and maybe GA is your thing, you didn't spend any money on the airplane. So if it sits in your hangar from now until the end of time, it's free. And I'm not saying, oh, it's free, so it's like lackluster. No, it's phenomenal. What they did over at Fly-by-Wire, I would have no problem paying $50 for that airplane. Maybe $45. $50 is that's a different tier in my opinion. But $45, I think it's worth that price.
Delta 25, center,
but yes, to answer your question, I would recommend getting this side stick. You can get them on eBay really anywhere, secondhand, for all of $50. It's true Airbus side stick, but there are tons of people who fly Boeing with a side stick or a joystick. And then just get yourself a universal throttle like the honeycomb, because then you could just pop a D10 off and you have a Boeing. You could pop a D10 off and you have an Airbus. Pop a D10 off and you got GA airplanes. It's really universal for that matter. And then once you're like, okay, I really like Airbus, Okay, you could build upon that. You can get Airbus detents, you can get the mini FCU, you can get all the wind wing stuff, have the whole Airbus setup, or you can go down the rabbit hole of Boeing. You can get the TCA yoke, you know, with the throttles. You can get a whole bunch of those stuff. But yeah, shoot me, if you're on Discord, shoot me a message, and you know, I'll pass you some links, so that way it's not like I'm telling you and you got to go Google search and hopefully figure out what I'm talking. Yo, what's going on, bro? Just landed in New York City, miss you. Nah, dude, when you don't message me on WhatsApp, because I hardly use it, and it's not like I never ignore people, or at least I try not to, but I hardly ever use WhatsApp. So if you got to text me, shoot me a message, like an actual text message. Are you in the tube liners yet, or are you?
For too long. What's gonna happen?
Or did you just go up for like a vacation or something?
What's gonna happen to you?
Huh?
It's gonna happen to you.
I don't know.
Keep your tattoo on for too long. You have so many.
That's not real, dude.
Yes, it is.
Nuh-uh. Look, there's tape right there. See, that's tape.
Well, if you pick at it, then your skin will have diarrhea coming out.
Nuh-uh, look.
Well, it will take a lot of days.
Dude, these tattoos been on my arm since before you was born.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Who put them on?
I did. I have the honeycomb mounted. Yeah, absolutely. So if you have a honeycomb, you're already on the right path. Like that is, yeah. I have to have the parts for the quadrant. Just need to know how to program the quadrant. Oh, okay. So to program it is easy.
Daddy, whoever wins this arm wrestle thinks there's a shoe. Okay? And if you win, then you can get the match.
Haha. Tell me an airplane, I'll get you a video. And I hate, like, it's not like, oh, I'm too lazy to tell you, but these videos will instruct you better than I can. But it's not hard at all. And then, you know, you can pause it as you need, so on and so forth. But yeah, tell me what airplane you want to fly. I'll get you a video for it, and then you can, you know, watch it, stop it, click in this and that, you know, program it as you watch it. Because that's literally what I did. And there's one guy in particular who is really, really good at making the videos. What is it? Honeycomb Bravo.
Delta 2970, leaving my airspace to the north. Kansas City Center is offline. Radar service are terminated. Frequency approved. Regards flight.
Frequency change approved. Thank you for 83.
American 2006, leaving my airspace to the northeast. Indy Center is offline. Radar service are terminated. Frequency approved. Regards flight.
Good night, American 2006.
There you go. There's one.
Rouge 1738, you back?
Discord, let me find it.
1738?
It is...
Rouge 1738, leaving my airspace to the northeast. Indy Center is offline. Radar service are terminated. Frequency approved. Regards flight.
Rouge change approved. Rouge 1738, Grace River.
Where is it? User Snow. This is my Discord. There you go. Yeah. Well, at least hopefully you don't do like when I do at an intersection while driving. I'll say left is clear, right is clear.
United 481, proceed direct D Hart.
Direct B Hart, United 481 Heavy. Wait, I don't think that was for me. I just heard a 1 at the end. In center, I apologize. That was for United 481 or 491?
United 481, United 481, proceed direct D Hart.
Appreciate it.
Direct to D Hart, United 481.
Good thing I asked, man. SF, what's up, man? Been ages. Good to see you. Hey, it's right back at you, dude. Great to be flying. Hopefully all is well for you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Hopefully hopefully your weekend has some good things planned for you. Come on.
25-8 for Southwest 345.
There you go. Now we want to watch the sun come down. No. No. Where are you? There you are. There you go. Yeah, flying in real life, this is my favorite time. Like just watching the sun go lower and lower on the horizon. Then I go back and watch my Netflix. Or Hulu. I've been on a Hulu binge recently. I'm kind of Netflixed out. Hulu's been...
At this center, Southwest 224, 6,000 for 16,000, Chowder 1.
Chowder 1.
Southwest 224, Memphis Center, welcome, climb, maintain, final 400.
400, Southwest 224.
When is our expected arrival? Probably about 50 minutes from now. I was going to say about 45 minutes, but about 51 minutes. So we're going to go into Unicom for a little bit. Probably in the next 5 to 10 minutes, he'll hand us over to Unicom. And then we'll go into Chicago Center and we'll land. We'll see what they've got going on. 16 arrivals, 11 departures, and just centers on, so that's perfect. So yeah, if you're looking for a real time, about 10-15 or so. Just a little over an hour. Waiting for the Flight Factory release. Did you get one of those early invites? Why can't Magnite just make their plane good? Because that would be the right thing to do. And I'm convinced at this point they just don't know how to do that. Because I was a big rooter, like if that's not even a word. I was a big cheerleader for Magnite. When they came out with that airplane, I was like, all right, they said they're a small team, they are working diligently, it's just going to take time. I was like, okay, cool. Good things take time. I got you. And then it was like, been this time you speak of, and we still have the same airplane. And then I just kind of gave up. I was like, all right, at what point are you just milking the clock here? So yeah, I kind of gave up on them. But yeah, if you're one of those early invitees to the Flight Factory, let me know how it is. Let me know how it is. I hope that they release theirs before PMDG releases theirs, because that I truly feel will put some fire under their butt to release the product or get it, fin it, tidy up all the loose ends, get it out to the public. Not that I have a good belief that people will jump ship to X-Plane. I just don't. I really don't think people are going to leave Microsoft wholeheartedly and go to X-Plane. But I do think if people are on the fence, or if they have both simulators, right? Like, why spend $60 to $80 twice if you don't have to? Right? Like if I was running both and one came out and the other, wasn't, I would be perfectly fine. I never would bark about it. If this one came out and it's great, cool. All right, let's my 730 or 777's in. He said, well, shiver me timbers. Oh, man. You didn't get the early invite, still $9,000. Typical. Flight Factor invite thing. Yeah, as long as it's not for, like, the big name streamers, right? Like, if it's something where, say, you, Mike, got an invite to it, I don't care. But I'm so sick of seeing, like, and it's nothing to do with the person, so please don't take it as like I hate this creator, but like Captain Canada, Q8, V1, whoever it is, right? Like, because by the time I get it, the excitement's over. Like, I've watched you stream it, 700 times in the last 4 days. That for me, the excitement is over. I could care less about it now. But when somebody like, a normal person, They don't have a platform they could talk about it and say, haha, I got it, you don't, blah, blah, blah. Like, that, then I'm like, all right, I want this damn airplane. Like, come on. But, yeah, I'm over the thing of, like, I get it, it's good for business, publicity, blah, blah, blah. I get the whole nine. But I'm just at the same time, I'm like, I've saw everything this thing could do. Only thing I haven't done is watch it fly on my own screen. But then that's where the warden makes fun of me, is that I get so much enjoyment watching somebody fly a plane on a screen as I watch them on a screen. And then I contemplate life. But yeah. DCS. I don't fly DCS. I suck at it. I had it when that whole Top Gun thing came out. I bought the F-18 for the carrier, with the carrier, super carrier on sale for the whole thing. It's like $50. I tried it for a solid month, learned the bare bones basics of it, and I realized that I am no more than somebody's target practice. Like, they see my username online and they're just like, yes, target practice. Charles Payne, welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully you, sir, are doing well. I really appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with us on this Friday evening. Welcome, welcome. I would say there's Biscoff cookies on board, but we don't have a cabin. Oh, yeah, I lied. So if you can somehow get over there, we've got Biscoff cookies galore over there. So if you can get there, they're all yours. I brought mine up here. So, but since you're new to the channel, new to the Oatmeal family, I'll give you a pack. You want to go to FS Expo sometime? Do it, man. Do it. I'm going. Bunch of people in the chat are going. I will tell you, I went last year. It was my first time. Popped my Expo cherry. It was crazy. It is 72 hours roughly of airplane, aviation, flight simming geekiness. Like, and it's not like everybody who goes. Where and when is it? It is June 21st through the 24th, I believe. Or maybe, yeah, 21st. Well, the event itself is the 21st to the 23rd. For June, it's a Friday to Sunday event, but the event ends at like 5 o'clock. In Las Vegas. It's in Las Vegas. Here's the website. If you book through this website, you save some money on the hotel and voucher and all this, yada yada yada. But it's in Las Vegas. So yeah, I stayed with Wrong Side Simulations last year, and he's my roomie this year again. And we both said it like at different times. We're like, dude, do you want to go back to the room and just get away for a minute? Like, because it's not like everybody who goes is a YouTube person. Like, there's just people who just are avid flight simmers. There's real world aviation people, so on and so forth. But it's like, it gets to the point, like the second day come like noon, it's like, dude, if I hear one more guy ask about something airplanes, I'm gonna lose it. Like, that's just what it came to. I was like, let's go get some lunch. Like, let's go, like, not to McDonald's and come back. Like, let's go get some lunch. Because it's amazing how many people and how many awesome people there are. But on that same token, it's like, oh boy. Like, I thought I was a small group. And there's like 5,000-6,000 people just like me. I'm, oh dear. And we're all congregated in this tiny hot room. I'm like, oh dear. Flight Sim Expo. Here is the website. So yeah, if you go on there, and I think maybe they changed it by now, but I was on the page. I was on like the home page or the big thumbnail photo they always post somewhere. Maybe it's this one. No. Now that I want to show it, I'll never find it. But yeah, there's this one photo that they always use, and it's a kind of a picture of the crowd. I am there. Maybe this one? No. Oh well. Either way.
JetBlue 2145, contact Houston Center 126.95, a great flight.
12695, JetBlue.
Travel activities, maybe?
United 491, leave my airspace to the north. Kansas City Center is offline. Regular services are terminated. Frequency approved. Got your flight.
All right, over to the dark side. You have a great night, United. United 491 Heavy. I don't know. Either way, yeah, I was there, and I was like, aha, yes, they got me. Dark side. 122.800 in swap in. But yeah, I am gonna go have an absolute blast. I think for me last year, the hands down coolest thing, like it beat all of the announcements, all of the hardware, and the whole nine that you saw, was so many, like finally meeting people, right? Like finally turning usernames into faces, right? Shaking hands. Thanks for flying out of H-Town. See you at Expo. I'm in the VR experience photo they've been using on the activities page. What? Oh, well, first and foremost, thank you for the $5 bomb. I really appreciate that. Dropping the bag, big bro. You are Flight Sim Expo. That's flightsim.to. Flight Sim Expo. Sit on the activities page, you say. In the VR. Right here. Hey, see, now that's prime time right there. Mine was tucked behind a whole bunch of people, but yeah, that's prime time. Can't wait, dude. We'll definitely have to, grab a meal. I'm trying, making it my mission that hopefully one day, just a group of us, however many we could pack into somewhere, just go get some meals, right? Like break bread, have fun, make some memories, take a couple photos, have a couple drinks. If you can't drink, you can have some apple juice. I know I'm not having apple juice. All that good stuff. But yeah, I can't wait, dude. See ya out in Vegas. It's a long way from Vegas from here, but Greensboro. I mean, I'm in Myrtle, so I think I'm even a little more east than you. But if Greensboro, you can get down to Charlotte, then it's a straight shot. That's what I'm doing. I'm going from Myrtle to Charlotte, Charlotte to where are we going? Vegas. My dad's gonna give me a buddy pass. I'm gonna go fly in Vegas. Fly me at 321. Indeed. And then I'm going to the airplane model shop where Callie swears up and down she's gonna take my airplanes. Look at these. Nah, I don't want that. I want. There's this one right here. Look at that. There's one. I even hearted it. I'm getting this one. But it's not in the 1/400. That's ridiculously small. I am getting it in hopefully the 1/130 model. We got size, scale 1. No, I just want airlines. Airline. Where? American Airlines. Yeah. What? Oh, new livery. There we go. Where did you go? New livery. If there's no bow when I pick you up from the airport, it's gonna be a lot. Man, it ain't nothing but an Uber right away, and I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Here it is, right here. But you'll have your bow, cause I know I'm getting this bad boy, the Valor Jet. Look at that. And then I am going to get. I haven't I've made subtle hints to the warden. She thinks I'm kidding when I'm gonna come home with 3 model airplanes, but little does she know, I'm coming home with 3 model airplanes. Alaska is... Where are you? AZ, nope. Nope. And then I'm going to get... I don't want that base. I don't like that base. What were you saying? The Giggly... I'm going to say that one real wrong. Gigliotti has joined the Oatmeal family. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, stopping by. It's the seatbelt sign. Stopping by, showing some support. Welcome, welcome. I will say, it is a little dark, but there is Biscoff cookies on every flight here. The downside is this one doesn't have a floorboard. So if you can somehow make your way over to the cabin right there, I've got about a year's worth of Biscoff cookies. So welcome aboard, welcome to the Oatmeal family. Make yourself at home. Just don't fart in my chair. But she's Uber, you say. If you leave me hanging, I'm not gonna stand out in the heat. What are you, crazy? You see my skin? I will melt. That might be it. But yeah, either way, it is the go backwards. That's pretty cool. Never buy it though. The honoring those who serve. Ah, there it is, right here. Right here. This bad boy. My theme is all of the, the special edition military salute to service jets, I guess you could say. So that one, and then last but not least, I'm sure somebody here can guess it. It is Freedom 1. And that's what I know I'm walking out of there with. If there's something else that catches my eye and doesn't break the bank, then I'll walk out with it too. Southwest Airlines. There is somewhere. I really want one of those, but yeah. But yeah, one of these right here. Freedom 1, baby. I'm writing notes as you show these. I'm not going to Bojangles. It's that simple. It's that I'll walk right on by. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm going to get my own. But I'll just buy a 4-piece. Look at that. But yeah, that is what I will be scooping up. And I will add it to my collection. So like I was saying a minute ago, I have a very, very unique way of going about buying model airplanes. And I'll post a picture. So if an airplane or an airline that I'm buying, right, has a wide body fleet and a long haul or a narrow body fleet, I got to get one of each. Like I won't go and buy, say, like a 7.3 700 then a 900. I'll buy like a 7.3 and then the wide body. I'm very weird like that. So here's what I have now. Where can I post this? Discord. Install later. This beta. What do you say? Swift Apple, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome, welcome. We still got a ways to go. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully your Friday's going back. What do you say? Freedom 1, the best one, but I like the Lone Star is cool. Lone Star is cool. Well, I will have to show you this later because stupid me just decided to update my phone right now, and I swore to goodness I pressed update tonight. But so I'll show you in a minute. But I got a pretty good collection. What's going, Steve? Man, it has been a month of Sundays. How are you? Hopefully all is well with you and yours. Welcome, welcome. Finished your finals today? Nice. So, finals, college, university of some sort. Do you have a long way to go back home? Or are you going to college, university, whatever it is, pretty local? And congratulations on that one too. That's big news right there. High school, even better. There you go. Sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior? Which one are you? And hopefully you did good, because you are my future. So hopefully we're leaving it in good hands with you passing your finals. Hey, what's going on, dude? How are you, Ajeti? Hopefully all is well. Happy Friday. I'm doing well. Can't complain. I don't know who'd listen, but all is well. Committed to Northeastern, so I'll be traveling holy cow across the country. Safe travels when you get there. And when you get there, just remember this. When you're hungry, Chef Boyardee put a little pinch of sugar in it. Just a touch. You'll thank me later. When I was in college, I probably gained freshman 15. I didn't lose the freshman 15 off of Chef Boyardee and the teriyaki ramen. What are you going to go major in? What are you going to major in? The dome light above you. The dome light is above you. This one right here. You want it cranked up? I wish when I was asking about settings.
Why is this possible? I'm trying to find free diamonds.
What is this?
It's called Find Diamonds. You can find diamonds quicker, even when you're struggling to find them. I have no idea.
There. Computer science. Okay, yep, we're in good hands. Yeah, she is playing some sort of Minecraft. But now I bought her the Minecraft on her iPad. And now it's like mods for this, mods for that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I have no idea what she does on that thing. Cool. We're almost there. I see our top of drop. We'll start getting set up here in just a minute. Make sure all is good in the hood. Is our seatbelt? Oh, the seatbelt sign was off. It's probably for your own safety. Like, look at this. You guys don't want to be wandering. You'll fall smack dab over something. But yeah, this update's going to take forever on my phone. I know it. Alright, let's see. Let's pull up some charts here. And we will also get Chicago Center in here. We'll just monitor it. 12035 .350. And then if we go to Chicago, where is it? O'Hare. And then we can grab the ATIS.
1685 to set maintain 10,000, maintain 3.
They are landing on 10 center,
10
right, and the 9s.
maintain.
Well, 9 left.
American 635.
300 knots, 300.
10 center.
300 knots, American 635.
Reliable 412 over tower, wind 005, turn right heading 180, runway 10 left to Delta Delta, clear to take off.
108.95.
Right 180, runway 10 left at Delta Delta 6. Count reliable 412.
Country 261 left as you're able, right turn Papa, hold short of golf golf.
And we have 108.95. Perfect. So we're going to come in from Barry, I believe. Gibbons, I lied.
5884, contact Milwaukee approach,
Gibbons.
11.0, bye-bye.
9,000.
180 Southwest 5884, we're going to take care of the weekend.
If you press that, I'm gonna get another ad. You need to buy it.
Southwest 3463, cross post.
So watch that. Computer science, the programming languages I majored in college. Oh man, darn it. Well, how can we turn that that somewhat unuseful knowledge into money? Big wing flex, I'm telling you. But yeah, here's our plan. We have
Central America, GTA 5, I'll be saying 1000 on 100.
Sure. Then we'll land here. We'll take
10,000, Royal America.
hopefully Papa. Get off. Might give us echo echo.
Waiting for me to get like
We're gonna park over on the kilo gates.
Reliable 412, Chicago.
So yeah, that's our plan. Everything's in there. The one thing I do need to set up though is our decision altitude. Oops.
Sun Country 261, Papa, Golf Golf, Victor 3 to park, cross runway 10 left.
86. Oh shoot.
Papa,
869.
United 557, mini is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Into the void, United 557, have a good night.
Delta 2970, cross lead and then maintain flight level 240.
Cross lead, maintain 240, Delta 2970.
And we'll plan for, let's do flaps 25. Try that. I normally break struts on flaps 30, so we'll try 25. But yeah, big wing flex that we can hardly see. There we go. What is this? Ants.
Yeah, you're supposed to grab that food that people drop, and then you grab it, feed to the queen, or make a nest in.
Oh, okay.
And then when you feed it to the queen, she lays down eggs, and then you can get any helper ants.
How do you know all that from a picture?
American 1685, reduce speed to 250, then descend to maintain 7,000.
At the end.
Oh, okay.
250, 7,000, American 235.
Oh, you're honestly too smart for your own good. Told you. Cool. But what, I just, oh, thanks, happy Friday to you. I wish I was here. I was asking about my settings on your crappy laptop. Laptop settings, oh dear. Those are not my strong suit. Because I don't have a laptop. And I don't know, like the equivalent, like what I don't know much about laptop gaming in the grand scheme of things.
Center, good evening, Skycraft 863.
Is it stutters? Is it a RAM issue? Like, I wish I could help you. I could do some digging, try to help you.
Sky go up in 863, Chicago Center, welcome.
Thank you. I noticed an unusual call sign. It is Skycraft. Skycraft 863.
Okay, the docs that I have say that Sierra Kilo Golf is Sky Gavin, G-A-B-O-N. It might be Sky Gavin. I don't know, one of those.
That's odd. Well, I'll answer you either. So whatever you got.
Sounds good.
I'm going to hell.
It's not Skycraft, it's Chicago Center, hello. It's Queen City 29, about 35 to the southwest of Peoria. Flight level 450 on a 3660 code.
Queen City 29, Chicago Center, roger.
Let's find that person. Holy cow. He's over Peoria.
17 to 33, Indy's closed, radar service terminated.
Where is that?
Up to Unicom for American 1733. Thanks for your help.
Yeah. Reliable 412, on the maintain, level 360, use your normal speed.
Ready for clearance, sorry, Midway, Bravo 14.
Hey, look at somebody's doing the reverse.
412,
is what we're doing.
resume normal speed.
I don't know where that guy. I don't even know where Peoria is.
And whoever's calling for clearance to Vegas, I don't have a flight plan for you. Okay, we'll fine.
Chicago, leaving Delta 2210 information.
Oh, this guy, right here, from Addison, just outside of Texas, or Dallas. He's going to Milwaukee. Wow, okay, 44,000 feet. That's crazy. Once we get to here, we'll check in with the guy.
At Delta 3, Golf Golf, November, Delta 2210.
Oh.
On the Jet 7 Charlie Sierra, turn left heading 230, descend to maintain 5,000 vectors for the visual approach runway 7.
How many games are you going to get, man?
5,000. And on the Jet 7 Charlie Sierra, if you'd like a different approach, let me know.
Visual 75, some short here.
Sure. Alright, let's take a bet now. There's 11 people in here. We can get 11 different options.
7 Charlie Sierra, that's correct, down to 3,000.
How bad do you think this landing's going to be? I'm telling you right now, if I get anything under like 250, I'm satisfied. So choose wisely. Like, it won't be like last night where I was calling under 100. Like, if I get under, like I said, 250, it's a good landing. You fly, oh really? You fly out of Addison? Is it nerve-wracking? Because isn't Addison right in the Fort Worth Bravo? You think it'll be good? I appreciate the vote of confidence. Maybe that's what I need. Because let me tell you, I have none.
Chicago Center, Boeing 737, 800, American.
There is, yeah, the weather is really nice out right now. So hopefully that'll play into our factor. Addison. Maybe it's up north.
Roger, American 211.
American 1685, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend to maintain 4,000, American 635.
Where is it? You're in between Dallas, Love, and Fort Worth. Love, Fort Worth. Love, Fort Worth. Between. Oh, duh, right here. Take off under the class pro. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Texarkana Airport? Where the heck is that?
Green City 29, cross
there it
lead,
is.
net maintain, level 240.
You're in the, oh, the 2500 shelf. Okay. That's not bad at all.
2970 cross Mouser at a maintain 2000
No,
and
bad at all.
now.
Texas
Delta
Instruments.
3005.
Like the company, Texas Instruments?
250, no, Delta 2970.
Interesting. Where's my little airspace? Right here. Look at that. Right there. And then I used to fly Fayetteville, been there. Right here. There she be. Charlotte, there it is. 28 Alpha. Goose Creek. That's where I got me private. Texas, Arkansas Airport. Oh, it's right on the border? Interesting. Interesting. How are we gonna piece this one together? So something like that? Maybe? Sure. I'll need the charts up though. We're gonna have to start getting a little more shitty-ish.
Chicago, Center Southwest 113, flight level 340.
Southwest 113, Chicago Center, hello, clear direct Fisk, cross Fisk at 1000, the southbound altimeter 3005.
3005, direct to Fisk, cross Fisk at 11,000, Southwest 113.
American 36, Cleveland's closed.
Alright,
radar
cool.
service
We'll check
terminated.
in with this guy here after in just a second.
Yay, lots of money.
Chicago Center, American 211, ready for taxi.
Chicago Bone 863, cross Megs at a maintain 1000, southbound altimeter 3005.
Chicago, good evening. United 491 Heavies, flight level 390. We're 20 southwest of Venza.
United 491, Chicago Center, roger, hello, I have an amendment travel advised, ready to copy.
Oh boy. Alright, let it rip. United 491 Heavy.
United 491 Heavy cleared to the O'Hare Airport via, let's see, after Vinca, the Shane to arrival.
Alright, we're cleared to Chicago O'Hare. After Vinca, we'll go to Shane to arrival for United 491 Heavy.
That's correct, thanks. Chicago Bone 863, cross Megs 1000.
Cross Megs 1000, Skycraft 863.
To the southbound altimeter 3005.
Roger, Skycraft 863, information echo.
November 7, Charlie Sierra, the Rockford Airport's off your left wing 8 miles. Do you have anything?
Where's Phil from Charlie Sierra?
Jet 7 Charlie Sierra, thanks. Clear
That's
visual
lovely.
runway 7.
Visual runway 7 from Charlie Sierra.
Cool, so we'll execute this as soon as we pass it.
Delta 705, just set to maintain, flight level 2.
It'd be funny to go through Texas and Arkansas every day. Yeah? Yeah. When I was growing up,
turn right heading 060.
I had a friend who his house, like his living room, was in New York State, but the back half of his house was in Pennsylvania. So I was like, do you have like dual residencies in the state, like in each state? Do you have to pay taxes in both states? Because that sucks.
491, descend by the Shane to arrival, O'Hare altimeter 3004.
Alright, descend by the Shane at 23004, United 491 Heavy.
Chicago Center, American 211, ready for taxi.
Stay by.
Cool. So that new chart will give us something like 12,000.
Delta 2210, I'm going to close up shop here. You can depart with advisory frequency.
Oh, come on.
It's 2075. Good day.
Alright, over to advisory, thanks. Delta 2210. Good night.
American 2779, Indy's closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
Frequency change approved. American 2779. See you and tell Skycraft we said hi.
No, I'm from like upstate New York.
Jet 7 Charlie
Like
Sierra,
that, like I'm from.
Frequency change to advisory approved. We're closing up shop.
Portsmouth, good land. Thanks for being on the night, so much here.
Delta 2970, Milwaukee and myself
Up
both
this
closing.
way.
Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
The better half of New York.
Delta 297.
American 1685
Specifically,
on closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
In.
Southwest 113 on closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change
I don't
approved.
even know where it is.
Over to Unicom. Have a good night. Southwest 113.
Syracuse, go south.
Reliable 412. Kansas City.
Portland,
Radar
go
service
south.
Terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, thanks for service. We'll see you next time. Reliable 412. See ya.
United 491 on close. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Unicom, you have a great night. United 491.
Green City 29.
But Pennsylvania, here's Pennsylvania.
You want,
He
what I would have
lives
given you, it's going to be Leading at 24, and then Mouser at 12 and 250.
Conklin
Other than that, I'm
and
closed.
Great
Radar
Bender.
service terminated.
Like
Have a good
that's he lived like right in here.
Copy all, good night.
I'd be willing to bet like in this. It kind of looks familiar.
Over to Unicom,
But yeah,
United
like
69, thanks for ATC.
house was like
705, Indy's closed.
part of it in
Radar
New
service
York, part of it in
terminated.
Pennsylvania.
Over to Unicom, Delta 705, good night.
Sky Gaben 863, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
Skycraft 863, Roger, so long.
Alright.
Anybody else still here? I'm closed. Everybody can go to advisory.
I got it.
Roger, Brax.
Good day.
Tower. Oh dear. 12075. We'll roll with that one. And I was going to say any minute now. Thank you. You could start that lovely descent for me. Surprised you haven't mentioned me hopping into Volanta train. Wait, what? Surprised you haven't mentioned me hopping on the Volanta train. I got over skeptical. Too many blunders on landing rating. Wait, too many blunders on landing ratings being wrong because I picked up the wrong runway, even though the OFP showed different. I mean, I had Volanta before. Oh, Sky Toolkit Pro. Gotcha. But yeah, Volanta is better. That's kind of what I like. Because yeah, now that you say it, I kind of forgot that you were like hardcore Sim Toolkit Pro. But yeah, Volanta is just it's just easy, right? Like there's not much to it, which I appreciate. Like you can make a lot out of it, but you know you can go in here and find all your fleet, this, that, and the third. But yeah, the ratings are never too far off. I like this, which Sim Toolkit Pro had. But yeah, I literally just like as you say that, I kind of like I just remembered like that's right. You were like a huge supporter of Sim Toolkit Pro. Good. Welcome to the right side. I knew you'd find the light. I knew it. It's some people are just a little harder, break their ways. But I knew you'd do it. It was just easier at first. Still won't get a description. No need. No, I don't blame you. No, I get that. I don't have a I don't pay for it. Like for me, the subscription based thing of it is really better for streamers, right? Like if you want to do like the custom stuff, like there's a couple things you get with having it over on this side, not the non-streamer thingamabobbers, but yeah, nah, it's just easy, super easy. I like having the charts right here. If you wanted to, you can build a schedule, right? So like how you do the charter flights, you can just build up a schedule, so that way you literally just click it and it'll do everything for you. Well, let me not say everything, but you can have the arrival destination. Then when you go to activate or fly that flight, you can just pop up SimBrief, let it do it. Yeah, don't get your hopes up on 2020 though. Nah, I don't blame you there. That one, right? You gotta give, or you gotta take what you can get, right? So I took the inch. I'm not gonna go for a mile yet, but once again, it's just a matter of time. What is this plane doing? Legs. That Kells. That was my fault. Kells. My fault, big guy. We can just go to Finbar. There we go. Alright there, Buckaroo. You got to start coming down a lot faster than that. I literally like going to the iPad and not doing the route and let SimBrief. Yeah, me too. Like I enjoy. Like I don't use my iPad as much as I used to. But no, I'm the same way. Like actually, I do a lot of it on my phone, right? Like I have the little SimBrief app thing, add it to homepage, blah blah blah. So I've been doing it right there, and then as soon as I get on the computer, I just upload it right into SimLink or Volanta, or whatever you call it, and bam, done. Like that's kind of been my little routine here. What is this? There. Hopefully we'll catch. We should be all right. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's make a little fixed page. So runway RW10 center. No? Why? There. I won't fuss too much about it. Cool. Navicharts. Oh, dude. Navigraph is, yeah, goated. Like, whoever the person is that one day said, you know what? We're going to implement charts, AirX, you know, and we're going to find a way to do annotations. Goated. Like, you're up there. Oh, boy. Like, I don't even know who to compare you against. Like, you may have just built your name into the next, I don't even know, the next best thing in simming. Dallas is getting swamped pretty good. Not really, actually, I lied. 57 arrivals, 67 departures. This wasn't a bad Vatsim event. I mean, granted, I flew out of it. So I flew like where I was getting out of the way. Yeah, but
We have this app. Like, you can see what you look like in Paw Patrol. See? I think I'm gonna look like Abris. Do you know that?
like who?
Abris.
Oh.
Because Abris has. I think Abris has my skin.
Huh?
I think Abris has my skin.
Light skin? Yeah. Yeah, the flight sim gods worked wonders. I don't think we'll need. We'll cancel that vector there since there's nobody here to vector us. We'll go to legs. Next page. Bam. Just like that. Skylar. Pilot Porter says hi.
Hi. Daddy, I don't know which one is English.
The one you have. There. Yeah, how much do you think a GE9X or a GENX engine, excuse me, how much do you think it weighs? Like, how much weight do you think it is attached to these pylons? Granted, we can't see a darn thing, but yeah, how many pounds do you think they weigh, and how much do you think that airplane has to support? Let's come on a standard here, and we're looking for 0.4. Come on. £12,400. Oh, easy. Yeah, it's easy. Google search. Yeah. Currently building a computer all out of Ryzen. So Ryzen 7, forgot which, 32, and an NVIDIA. Nice. Very nice. I have a Ryzen 7 5800X3D. If you can, go for the X3D chip. They slay. Runs a little warmer, but the utilization is phenomenal. And it's only going to get better when 2024 or 2024 comes out, and you could use all the cores on the computer or on the CPU. Super nice. That's dry weight. Okay, no cowl or fuel. Okay, gotcha. So I mean, with the cowl, I mean big engine. Like,
Why do I look like Rocky?
like that. The cowl. What you think? How much you think that weighs? Like 2,500 pounds, maybe. Like all of it.
Rocky.
Wow. And then I mean gas, right? Like jet fuel's what 7.1 pounds per gallon, I think. Would RGB fans take too much time? No. I have RGB on mine. Actually, now that my phone's working, I can share the models. Porter has a really good models collection there. Let's see. Let me do 2 of these, because right, you can buy RGB fans that are, it's just included in the fan itself. Let's see. Here is. Where'd they go? $9,000. Pause the tunes here in just a second, and then we'll get ready to land this beast. But I just want to show you guys photos. I can't find them. I'll go find it again. But here's what I can show you.
Look at what I look like. That is so awesome.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'm Barbie. I want to be Barbie. Okay.
Right, so it's
Wait, I'm gonna be Barbie. Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
See, so my fans just have RGB in them, and then I have a radiator up here that has RGB. My cooler has RGB. The back fan, it's kind of going back. Oh, it's going backwards, but yeah. And they
So beautiful.
wow, they came like that. Like I specifically bought those fans because they were RGB. Most controllers are small and come with a lot of pre-built cases. That is true. This case actually. I didn't buy the fans. I bought the case that came with 4 fans included. It is the, what case is this? The Corsair 400X. You can get it in white and black. Yes, I have a 3080 in my rig. I've got a 3080. Oh yeah, we'll turn the logo light on. Why not? I would love to get a 4000 series. Maybe this year will be my year to get one. But there's just a couple of things I gotta take care of before I even consider buying a new one. Armed. We'll pause the tunes, make sure the airplane noises are nice and up. We'll get the replay up so that way it'll be ready to go. Who just got on? Ooh, Chicago approach. Let's go. 19-0. Chicago approach. Good evening, United 491 Heavy is 9,000 setting up for the ILS 10 Center.
United 491 Chicago approach at it.
At A, United 491 Heavy. Sweet. I didn't expect him to come on.
Look at it, says it's a 2.
Paw Patrol. Like, yeah, what?
It says it's
United
a 2
491 Heavy, Chicago approach radar contact 40 miles west of the O'Hare Airport. The warehouse altimeter 3004 and expect the ILS 10 center approach.
04 and 10 Center. United 491 Heavy.
Okay, you're right.
Chicago approach, Skycraft 863, sorry for the late call up. We are currently on the descent.
Hopefully I show up as, who's the blue one? Marshall?
Last report calling.
Who's the cop one? The police officer? Chase? I want to be Chase.
Skycraft 863, we are currently to your east. We're inbound on the arrival for runway 04 right at Midway.
You are
Skycraft 863, Chicago approach at it.
Space Ghost! What's up, man? How are you? Salute to you.
Southwest 113 on final runway right.
Where do we park?
Southwest 113 Chicago approach.
How are you, Space Ghost? Happy Friday to you, big
Sorry,
boss.
say again, was that for Skycraft 863 ident? Roger, ident, stand by.
United 491 flying. Say presenting.
We're on a heading of 085. We are direct to Barry right now.
491, roger. Intercept the localizer and center maintain 5,000.
Localizer and 5,000, United 491 Heavy.
Southwest 113 Chicago approach, radar contact 5 miles south of the Midway Airport, running 4 right to the line.
Clearly, right, Southwest 113.
Hey, Fires, what's up, man?
Chicago approach, radar contact 30 miles southeast of the Midway Airport.
Hey.
Midway altimeter 3004, expecting ILS 4 right away.
Check altimeter, and yes, we are configured for ILS 04 right, Skycraft 863.
Why? You were doing just fine, man. You were doing just fine. Wow.
You're such a funny boy. Good boy.
There. Beeping noises. I don't even know how that happened. All I did was wanted to send down. Fires, how you doing, man? Happy Friday. CRQ, 8 months. It's finally the weekend. I know.
491 cross Sharn at 5,000, cleared ILS 10 center approach.
Alright, let me start focusing on this thing a little bit more here. Because I already know I'm going to screw it up. But if I can limit the screw ups.
Go around, climb, maintain.
Let's see if I can do it.
5,000 for now.
And approach. Actually, he just said the localizer, so that's all we can do for now.
And approach. Good evening, Southwest 2456. We'll hold short for right. Just need about 60 seconds. We'll be ready.
Southwest 2456, tower approach, roger. Southwest 113, turn right, heading 140, vectors coordinates.
Right, Wolf 40, Southwest 113.
Start the recording now. And
Not able to do that filter for us. Supposed to be a beautiful filter. Like
cool. There we go. Woo. Good. We made pizza. Ooh, on the ceramic grill, everyone's pizza turned out great. Me, on the other hand, grill lost his mind and decided I need to lose weight and not eat. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. What toppings? What were the toppings of choice tonight? Because maybe I need to start coming over to your house for pizza night. The girl decided I needed to lose weight. That's awesome. I mean, no, it's not. But, yes. Alright, we got 210. Because I don't know what happened last time. All I literally did was want to do flight level change, and that thing sped all the way up.
3,000.
So we'll just man it down to 5. We're on the localizer. That's all I need to know for now. What do we have? What do we have? Taxi charts. And I said we were parking at the Kilo gates thinking we were in an American livery, but we're not. So we will park over on the Concourse Charlie. Where is 16? No. How about...
Southwest 113, turn right, heading...
yeah, but...
220.
Right, 220, Southwest 113.
Southwest 113, set and maintain 3000.
Oh, I don't know, but... I guess it's only this far side. Darn it, I wanted to be...
113, set and maintain 3000.
Down 3000.
We'll take 18, sure. That one, and regional partners, sure. There, we now have our gates. Five Guys offers a bacon milkshake. I don't know about that. Like, I know everything sounds good with bacon, but that, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think I have my speeds in there. Yep, 145, flaps 25. So we'll go flaps to 10. Arm the boards. I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and just say he cleared us for the approach, but only said to grab the localizer. I'm just going to take a stab. Maybe he didn't mean to, and then I'll deal with that one later. But I truly meant... why am I Airbus bumping on the runway when you land? Bumping on the runway.
Left P40 take off southwest, please. 24.
Is there divots in the... Like, stupid question. But is there, like, divots in the runway?
Southwest 113, turn left, heading 310. Correction, right turn 310.
Right 310, Southwest 113.
There we go. Glide slope's captured.
United 491, wind 050 at 3, runway 4, correction, runway 10 center, clear to land.
10 center, clear to land, United 491 heavy. Alright, so we have gear down, flaps 25, spoilers are armed, lights are set, go around altitude is set to 4,000. We just got our landing clearance. And when we land, we're going to probably, I think, want to exit 10 center. We're going to want to exit to the left. So there we go. Butter this. I'm going to do my best. But I'm telling you, anything under 250, I'm more than happy with.
Skycast 863, no rush, but we are level 3000.
Skycraft 63, roger.
$1,500, we'll go ahead and pop the autopilot off. winds are in our favor, unlike yesterday. Oh, 153. Oh boy. Oh dear.
Southwest 113, turn right heading 030 sublocal.
Right 030, going left left, Southwest 113.
Southwest Sky, craft 863, turn right heading 340.
Right, 340, Skycraft 863.
Southwest 2456, call departure to contact altitude.
Passing through 2000. Southwest.
Southwest 2456, proceed at Pumpkin, climb maintain 15,000.
Direct Pumpkin, climb and maintain 15,000 Southwest 24.
Plane's really quiet, and I got the sounds all the way up.
113, 1 mile from Cisco, cross Cisco at correction 3,000, clear down, running 4 right approach.
Mile 6, 3000, clear eye left, Southwest 113.
Skycraft 863, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left, 863.
Southwest 113, wind 0306, running 4 right, clear left.
Land, Southwest 113.
Southwest 2456, contact Charlotte Center 120.35 CS.
So was that Southwest 2456?
Affirm, Charlotte Center 120.35.
Oh!
0.35, Southwest 24.
Skycraft 863, want to bring the speed back a little bit?
This is your discussion.
Roger.
And Skycraft 863, I'm having turn 10 degrees left.
I was hoping,
10 degrees left,
I was
very,
hoping we just
2320.
somehow squeaked out a greaser. But 228, I'll take it. Beats my 300s. Cool. We're off. We made it. We banged on the center line. I came in high, so we landed long, but I ain't mad at it. Yeah, in this airplane, it's a great landing. Like there's really nothing I can be mad about, other than, you know, as a simmer, like I like to try to get a nice Uber greaser, but it's not bad.
Yeah, 491, welcome to her. Text to the parking, the Papa, Golf, November, Lima, left on Alpha, cross runway 28, right on Golf.
Alright, so that's Papa, Golf, Lima, Alpha, or left on Alpha, cross 28 on Golf, United 491 Heavy.
Skycraft 863, turn right heading 030 on sublocal.
Good. Alright, so Papa,
030, intercept localizer,
and then up here is Golf. We gotta cross a runway, so we will keep the lights on for now. I can't believe I caught that clearance. Nice, appreciate it. What a landing. I appreciate it. Keep the landing lights on until we cross, and we're gonna go Papa Golf. We've got a taxi. Yes.
Skycraft 863, 1 mile from Fitco, cleared ILS, 24 right approach.
Cleared ILS 04 right approach, Skycraft 863.
Southwest 113, welcome to Midway, exit right when able, text to parking via Yankee District, good night.
Taxi to gate via Yankee, Southwest 113, have a good night.
That guy's flying for virtual Southwest. You can hear it. Gotta go see you next time. You are my favorite Microsoft. Oh, dude, you're way too kind. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your Friday night. Be safe. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Stay dangerous. Most importantly, Have a good one. I will chat with you real soon, boss man. Couldn't even land a Piper without the nose flapping down. I mean, here's the thing. Like, my saving grace, like, is that I am in flight training, right? So I have a general concept of, like, landing. Like, and I don't say that as, like, a way to boast or, like, you know, a braggadocious. But it's like I have a general concept of the art of landing an airplane. It's just landing this big old beast. I don't have that art yet. And I'm not saying you can't develop it as a simmer, but when you understand and you feel the inertia and you feel like an airplane transitioning from flight to round out to ground effect, you know, to landing.
Sitco is just slightly
you can
above
kind
of 3,000, so we had to.
You can kind of make it work even when you're on a desktop. Golf, and then Lima. Practice makes perfect. It does. And what I believe to add to that, when, you know, specifically for landing, right? Like when you go to land, it's hard as hell to say I'm gonna go practice landings today, right? Like, because landing is literally like all of 10 seconds, right? Like, you have the approach, which is God knows how long. You have you know, the actual, like I just said, the round out, the flare, ground effect. But landing itself is literally like 5 seconds. So it's hard to practice something where the only game time experience you have is 5 seconds. But I still love it. I took the wrong turn. I should have turned one turn too early. But what we will do is we'll go here, here, and here. We'll turn off those, turn off the strobes, turn off the wing lights, start the APU. Think heavies ever taxi on one engine? Alright, Lima. And then it's going to be a left on Alpha. So Lima. I hate taxiing in O'Hare. I think this must be Alpha right here.
Skycraft X63, welcome to Midway. Exit right when able. Taxi to parking via Yankee.
Looks like we messed that one up. Going around.
Skycraft X63, rendezvous on time, maintain 3,000. Turn right, heading.
Yeah, dude, and it's funny. United has a love for these confusing airports, right? Like, you ever look at a chart in Newark? Same way. They got Romeo, Whiskey Foxtrot, you know, all those double taxiways. Chicago, obviously. Houston has them too. Like, I think Denver has them. Like, they just have this weird obsession with airports that have monstrosities for taxiways.
Skycraft 030 disconnecting, having a malfunction here.
Roger.
Have a good night.
Up this way. Yeah, up this way. Ain't no reason to disconnect, dude. That's the fun in it. Never seen a 787 just depart for Chicago for... I don't think you ever will. 'Cause that's a big airplane to go into a reasonably small airport. Maybe a charter for some odd reason, but Myrtle gets them. It's weird. Like, I say that and I live in Myrtle, but the Boeing plant is right down the way at Charleston, and they do a lot of test flights over here at Myrtle. How do you like the style? I like it only because in the G1000 and the Diamond, they are like that. So I'm used to it. To have the little V things. At first I hated it, and then I started flying it so much that now the crosshairs are weird. Yeah, I just become. Oh, it is really? Huh? That's really weird. That it's there. I mean, I'm not doubting it by any means. This is just weird. But yeah, I to answer your question, like I hated him at first, and then I started flying with him in the Diamond, and I just became accustomed to them. So now it's like, oh, okay, cool. They're there. Alright, we made it this far. And we'll just kind of cut the corner here, meet this taxi line right up here.
Milwaukee approach November 283, Romeo Alpha 5000.
November 283, Romeo Alpha, Milwaukee, correction, Chicago approach. The Milwaukee altimeter 3006.
3006, 283 Romeo Alpha.
I should try the HUD more. I had one landing when I needed to use it, like really crappy weather, and I used it, and I actually did really good. And then for some reason I tried it again.
Whatever is
and it was clear in a million, and I absolutely beefed it. So I was like, screw this thing. Like it was like I could see from one side of the country to the other, and I tried using it, and I absolutely screwed that one up. So I was like, nope. But I'm gonna try using it some more.
Can we get the ILS runway 16 so close to land runway 34?
No.
Number 3 Romeo Alpha, you can accept that.
I'm almost certain I missed my turn. So we're just going to take this one. I didn't see any crew out, so maybe they're still in the break room.
And 3 Romeo Alpha, we can also just take the ILS runway 36. It looks like it's just a 3-knot tailwind.
3 Romeo Alpha, Roger, took the ILS runway 156 to Chicago later.
But we are going to see if this old buddy can dance. Charleston has a bunch. Yeah, they got a bunch. Yeah, Charleston Air Force Base. Yeah, their home is to C-17s.
Number 3 Romeo Alpha, descend and maintain 3,000, fly present heading.
Descend maintain 3,000 on present heading, 283 Romeo Alpha.
Come on, plane, move. Park brake. APU should be on. I thought I had the taxi light off. So I don't know which one is out there beaming the poor guy, but APU is on, so engines can come off. There we go. I guess. Sounds kind of cool.
O'Hare departure, good evening. Walk 3699, currently on the ground at O'Hare. We have with Lima, looking for taxi for departure.
Let's get the beacon off.
Walker
Let's get the
3699,
seatbelts
shower
are
push,
off.
runway 28 right at November 5, taxi via Alpha 15, November 5.
Roger, we'll taxi 28 right via November 5, L15, November 5 for Walker 3699.
Oh, that big beast. Awesome.
So 3 Romeo Alpha fly, heading 170,
170 to join the localizer, 3 Romeo Alpha.
197, I'll take it. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. All right. If we sit here and wait for this airplane to deboard, we'll be here till tomorrow. So we'll let it get a cargo bin, and then we'll get a replay going. There. Cool, I've seen enough. What is it? Control E. And we'll do disconnect. Turn down the airplane sounds. We'll make it a little brighter in the day so we can see it. There we go. Time. Plug in the controller so it works. We've got a good drone cam. And then we will catch some replays. We'll find a couple good views. We'll call it a night. What do you guys think? I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. I had an absolute blast. Have I watched the trailer of CinemaFX by Parallel? I have. I am kind of like gobsmacked. Freaking amazing. Yeah, that's about all I could say about it. I'm all but gobsmacked. Replay. Stop the recording. Replay. And we were way, way, way up here. Hope the door is closed over here. Oof, look at that. That's nice. Couple stutters here and there. I don't know why. I always get stutters into Chicago for some weird reason. Whoops. I'm gonna move the sun. It's in my way. Awesome. Yeah, I really like that landing. That was a good one. Awesome. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to do some flying with Callie. We're going to go tackle May the 4th. So hopefully you'll hear both of us, one of us, some of us on the frequency. Hopefully I'll hear one of you guys. Be sure if you do hear me, say hi. Send me a little message saying what's up. I'll take that. That's not bad. That's a really nice looking landing. I'm sure we could have drug it out a little, like a little smoother. But I mean, that's just me being really nitpicky. But yeah, that was actually a really nice landing. Better than what I thought it would have looked like. But yeah, so let's plan on maybe streaming Sunday evening. We'll do something there. I don't know where. I'm kind of heavily deciding on something in Europe. I really, really love flying in Europe. That Paris, I think it was D-Champ. Paris to Rome sounded pretty cool. But I don't think I have a Rome airport. So maybe it'll be Paris to one of the ones I do have in Rome. I actually bumped that. There was this. I have been trying to do this one flight for God knows how long. Barcelona to Marseille to Barcelona, and then up to Montpellier. 2 really beautiful airports. Barcelona, you know, it's always fun flying over the huge cargo port. We might do that one, or I'll keep an eye out for some things, see if I can't find a better one, better pairing that we could do. I'm not sure. I also will toss out the idea of maybe doing some flying down under in Australia, but we'll plan for that. We'll plan for something fun on Sunday. Josh, hi and bye, bro. You came at the outing. Hopefully your Friday as well, dude. But yeah, guys, as always, I just appreciate you guys hanging out. It always means a lot. So we'll rock out to a couple replays here. We'll do the flyby one. We'll end on that. Yeah, these stutters. JN south of France is probably gorgeous. I'm willing to. I'd put my last dollar on it. You're not wrong. So, you've got me onto something there. What we could do, lunch break. Okay. What you got for lunch? What you got? What we could possibly do is maybe we'll take an airliner out of somewhere, in the UK, somewhere, blah, blah, blah. And we'll fly down, right? We'll spend a stream flying down in an airliner. So that way the next flight, we can kind of say, we're on a virtual vacation and we're going to go rent an airplane. And we'll do another, awesome group flight and we can go fly around South France. I'm thinking that's what we do. I think that is what we do. What do you guys think? Let me know. I think that would be stunning views. You're onto something there, hotshot. I knew I hung out with smart people. Cool. Well, let that one marinate. Josh, you enjoy your lunch. I am going to leave you with this replay, and then I'm going to log off. I'm going to go find something to eat, and I'm going to go watch some TV. No, I'm not. I'm going to go play some Battlefield. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Hope you guys have a great weekend as well. Oh, cool. And as always, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Most importantly, y'all better stay dangerous. I will catch you on the next one. See ya!
Maintain 3000 on present heading, 203 Alpha.
Come on, plane, move.